So with Get Out, when we spoke about Get Out, we talked about this idea that you couldn't give away things in your performance because your character had a secret. Now in this movie, there's tons of twists. Every 20, 30 minutes, we're dealing with new different twists. Is it harder not to give things away in your performance knowing what you know as actors? Because we're taking on a ride where we don't know what's going to happen and then things just shift over and over again.
Yeah, I think it's hard, but also it's the sort of ultimate challenge as an actor is that you have to pretend you don't know the rest of the script. Because unfortunately, as humans, we also don't know what's about to happen. And so I think like... see, we're very good at this. I wasn't scared. So I think that's sort of always the challenge, but it's a particular challenge when there are things that the audience is supposed to be thinking initially and then later, and then like when they look back on it and when they watch it again. And so that adds an element to it that you want to make sure your performance is consistently honest and valid throughout those layers.
But you're also embedding things in there for repeat viewings, like in Get Out. Like you can go back and watch that. So I'm wondering, like for you, did you notice that you were embedding things that people would then pick up on in different viewings after the twists kind of come out?
Yeah, I think
interesting.
Fortunately for me, in the early part of the film, my character really is having a true experience. You know, she really is just there isn't much to that I need to like trick the audience with or play with. I'm really just you're enjoying her experience as she's also going through it. And in the later parts of the film, I definitely wanted people to. I don't want to ruin things. You always want the audience to trust you.
That's
so
cool.
No matter what's happening.
2 filmmaking questions. I'm assuming you've been asked this already, but I genuinely want to know the cello playing. Is it really you? Is it head replacement? Like how do they? Is it really?
It's us.
You really do that for real?
Yeah, I mean I can't anymore. You could put a cello in front of me and like I just sort of caress it, but I did for a time. We were able to play those pieces.
Unbelievable! Like,
Thank you.
Do you really? So in those scenes, that's like really all your hands, everything. That's amazing.
For what there we had doubles, but Richard really was adamant about using. He wanted to.
We were like, "You're sure you don't want to use more of the doubles? The doubles
are here. They're
really
dressed
just
like us."
You to actually be able to play these incredibly talented pieces of music after 2 months of knowing an instrument. We were like, "Cool. Thank you." But yes, it's mostly us. I mean, it's not 100%, but it is mostly us. Also, just physically, we couldn't do it for that long. It's a really painful instrument to play, and my hands would just stop working after a while. So it was nice to be able to take a break. But
this is a question I never thought I'd ask in a junket, but I genuinely want to know how the vomiting worked. Like do they?
Oh, great!
Totally. I was hoping you'd asked about the other stuff, but
I want to know, is it how does that actually execute on set?
I would love to tell you. So the prop master asks me what I'm allergic to and flavors I like, and then he puts a little concoction together, and he's got a big gallon of grossness. And then he takes a little water bottle and he pours in a water bottle, and I have it prepped because when we're on the bus, we're doing these long shots and you're moving and they're not cutting. So I'm just going down, taking sips, coming up, and then giving it to you. It's so much fun.
That's amazing. Yeah. I want to see that footage. I want to see the outtakes of how you guys...
I bet it's so funny.
It's really gross.
Yeah. I don't know why it didn't gross me out. I fully expected it to gross me out. And then
me too. It was fine.
Yeah, but it is funny doing a movie where there's a thing on set that says what was it? Poo dressing? Poo dressing. There's a box that said poo dressing on it, and that's all I'll tell you. And if you don't want to come see the movie now, I don't know what will get you to turn it on.
It's amazing. Last question for you. I think one thing you both do brilliantly as actors, but I love the way you carry yourself in a sequence, like the smirks, the way you. There's something about watching you as an actor where we don't know what her intentions are, and I think that's a brilliant thing that you do as an actor.
It's very kind.
Can you talk? Is that something you think about in the sense of when you're in a scene, the way you move your eyes, the way you move your face somehow? Because in this and Get Out, there are references where you can pick up things again on multiple viewings, but those are choices you make, right?
Yeah, I work weirdly hard on that. I don't know. It's like a weird little obsession I have is trying to make someone very duplicitous in a super subtle way. And I think years of playing Marnie on Girls gave me really good practice, actually, because she's constantly trying to seem totally fine, and she's never fine. And so I think that sort of got me in the habit of figuring out okay, if this muscle twitches, then it's going to be just unsettling the second time, and the first time you're maybe not going to notice it at all. But it only works if you have Vanya, our cinematographer, and Richard, our director, who are paying such close attention, and Logan, who can definitely see all of it but has the discipline to not react to it in the moment, because otherwise it doesn't
subtle. You do a brilliant job. I don't
really
that's so nice, guys.
I'm never thrown by those things in the moment. I don't see it in the moment. Watching it, I'm like, that little.
Thank you. That was so nice.
They're rapping me, but thank you so much.
Thank you.